Hello again, everyone. The inspector back with you on a Saturday morning, March 1st. Happy March. And so time for another video. And I've got a couple of days growth, so we'll knock that down. We'll probably do a head shave too, just while we're at it. So let me go over what we're going to use today. A second video with this, the Zazor razor. This is similar to the Razorine that you've seen, but I think for me, it's a lot better. The long handle, it fits in the hand better. It's easier to load. You don't have that screw-in thing, which comes apart and you could go down your drain, whatever. You just have to slide this over, load the blade in and slide it back. It couldn't be easier. This is a good beginner Shavette. Because it has like a little safety bar. So you'll see when I do it, it's less, I guess, aggressive, intimidating than an ordinary Shavette would be, in my opinion. I have a brand new Rex blade in here, sharp, smooth. So we'll be using that, okay? Pre-shave, we're gonna be using the Billy Jealousy. Pre-shave that I just thinned out with a little bit of water to make it a little bit more, a little thinner, and we'll use that as a little citrus scent to a very light. We're going to be using PAA Blackbot for the first time. This is a musky scent, and it is. So we'll see. It may not be my favorite PAA scent, but you know it's going to perform. So I have that in my razor company unbreakable lather bowl with plenty of soap inside. For a brush, I've been using this for a better part of a week now, if not over. Alpha, it's an Alpha brush, the G5 Bandit, and this is, I gotta tell you, I thought all synthetics were basically the same. This is in a different class. This knot, love the handle, very classy, but the knot is so soft. They say it's the closest you can come to a badger without being a badger, and I agree. It just to me, this knot is in a class by itself, different than any other synthetic knots that I've used. So it was a great buy. I got this with discount. I think it was like $62, $64 shipping. So I know Peter offers this too on his A&E site. So you can look for that also, especially if you were a club member, you get the discount. Usually it's like close to $80, so you're gonna get a deal with that. Anyhow, yeah, I have the cologne aftershave cologne, which I'll probably use after my shower. So yeah, we'll get going here. I've already washed out my head real good and my face, so right now we'll just wet my face with some hot water. We'll get that rehydrated. Get the towel here. So you guys know that with every Shavette shave I do, I use a pre-shave, and this is it. The Billy Jealousy can be used on its own. Or I think this is about spent, actually. Wow. But I do have another. Hold on. See, I got this off of eBay, and I got 3 of these for about $10. So I do have another one. Fear not, as CBD Chris David Bailey would say. Let's see if this is ready to go. Yep, it's ready to go. I haven't thinned this out, so I'm going to put a tiny bit of water in here because it's so thick. And just give it a really good shake. Okay. All right, so let's see how that comes out. Ooh, yep, splattered all over my mirror here. All right. Let's give it a better shake here. because you really have to incorporate it. Let's see how it comes out this time. That's better. Okay, so here you go. And we'll leave that to the side. We'll work this in. All right, so light citrusy scent, slick as hell. Like I say, you can use it on your own if you're traveling. It works really well. I'm gonna just wet my hand a tiny bit to thin this out just a tad more. All right, here we go. We'll dry our hands. We'll dampen the brush here. All right, and we'll start working our lather. This is pretty soft, this soap. And yeah, it's musky. All right, I'm gonna work it up so that it gets everything off of the bottom of the bowl. You can see it. That's how soft it is. And then we'll just whip up our lather here. This has just enough backbone for me too, but it's just wonderful, wonderful synthetic knot. I'd say I think this is the best for me. And we'll apply. It does hold water really well, really well, as you can see here. Well, we'll just work it in. Nice. Okay. And so our face is prepped. If you want to, you can let that sit for a minute or two. And now we'll just we'll heat up the blade here. And so you have to get sort of used to which side cuts and all that stuff. But, you know, trial and error. I haven't used this in a little while, so we'll see here. Let's see how this does. Just flat. Yep, this is, so you want this front part, the plane. You want the screw, the fasteners here to be on the inside. All right, so we're just gonna very lightly get the angle until it catches and just work our way down. Like I said, this is a lot less intimidating as opposed to an exposed, fully exposed blade. So, and this feels really good. It's mild. If any of you are wondering, I have a few more of these. I might put this up on the BSD for guys who want to try it. And these weren't very expensive at all, but with shipping, like say if you buy one, it was 26 bucks shipping or some, because it comes from Europe. And but it makes it a little bit more worth it if you can buy a couple, like I did. I think I bought like 3. Well, I'll try selling them off at a price below shipping. Like I'll 20 something, maybe 20 bucks or so with shipping. So still great deal. All right, so we're gonna do the other side. And so when you go to this side, the other side, however, it's these out. So depending on what side you're on, I know that sounds a little bit strange, but like I said, this is a lot easier to, good way to learn a Shavette. You know, it's a lot safer actually, should I say. Of course, it's like a commissary style. All right, so you do have to rinse, and it rinses pretty well off of the blade here. So you got to turn it the right way, depending on which way it goes here. I get crossed up a little bit here, but so. Yeah. So if you guys are trying to shave it and think that's way too much for you, you might want to try something like this. This is like my second Shavette shave in a row on camera. Yeah, to me, this is so much better than the Razorine. I just didn't like it, you know. That's just me. This is the matte finish. First of all, it's a lot easier to hang on to, and the handle configuration is better. It also has a little, I didn't notice it. Oh yeah, you can hang this up. That's sort of neat. Why did I just notice that? Don't ask. I just work my way down in very short strokes here, guys. Like here. It takes a full blade, full DE. That's another great thing. You don't have to buy blades, proprietary blades for this. Always a consideration. So Shavette, I'm part of Shavette World. So Ronnie Greer, if you are watching, I'll send you the video when it gets uploaded and see what you think. All right. Maybe have one with your name on it, if you want. Because I know Ronnie is great at Shavette shaving, a whole lot better than I am. This guy was, you know, back 10, 11 years ago, was doing Shavette shaves on his head, okay? So, talk about technique, spot on for that? Yeah, I think so. So, hats off to you, Ronnie. All right, so I'm gonna do the other side. And this is, to me, guys, with this safety bar, is making things a lot safer, a lot easier. So, like I said, starter Shavette, yeah. Also, you might want to think about, Italian Barber has the switchback, which I'll do in time. Hopefully soon, maybe. I should think of doing that. And that can do DE and then transfer over to one of these just by adjusting the handle, the screw. I think that's great also. It may be still available on the Italian Barber website. Also, Pat Pasteur's has that also, last time I checked, in black. I have it in silver, which is, I think I got the last one of silver from Pasteur's, so that's a bit rare, but like I said, last time I checked, they did have it in black. All right, we'll lather up again. Yeah, these, it's a fan knot, and it just so luxurious on the face. It has a different feel from a lot of the other synthetics, all the other ones that I've used. It's unbelievable. I think they have the knots at Maggard available, G5 knot, and I think that's the same as this. I'm not absolutely positive, but you can always contact Maggard and they can give you the lowdown for sure on that. And that's about $35 for the knot that they sell theirs for. And we'll dry our hands. If you want more grip, although I don't need it, this is perfectly fine. You can put some alum on your fingertips. It will increase the grip of any razor that you may want to increase the grip with. All right. So here we go. We're going to go up against the grain, and it's catching. So we'll start here. Yeah, I love this razor. It's just Shavette. It's really pretty darn easy to use, guys, as long as you don't go crazy. You gotta pay attention, but you have that safety bar there. I would recommend you putting in your sharpest, smoothest blade that you may have. Whatever that may be for you, everyone is different. I'm gonna go across here because this is against the grain, so I'm doing a side deal here. Very nice. And we'll rinse it out. And then we'll go any hand you want. We'll use the left hand, why not? Improve my muscle memory here. So I just flat and then come out a little bit with it until it catches the blade on the beard and work our way up. Nice. Nice. And this goes across here, so put a little bit more lather. I'll rinse this out. And then we'll, this is which way does it go? Here. All right, we'll just work across. That's it. All right, now we'll come down across here like so. Very slick, this soap, PAA, very nice. The Irish coffee just dropped this morning, guys. So I got most of the offerings. I got the aftershave soap bundle, an extra aftershave. I got some jelly, aftershave jelly, a couple of bath bars. All right, so that's good. Also, I'm just gonna come up like this also. Gotta figure out which way. catching here. There you go. A little sliding motion. Don't flick your wrist, just bring it straight up. Follow the contour. All right, and now go against here. Very short strokes, very light. I work my way into it lightly and then gauge the pressure enough to effectively cut hair. I'm going to come across this way. All right, that's good. Now we're going to come across this way here. Don't expect, guys, to think you're going to become an expert right away. Take your time. Okay, just I wouldn't do a speed shave with this. Now, you want to do one pass and then finish it up with the DE? Hey, to start, that's great. Nice. Pretty darn comfortable. All right, now we'll see what we can do up here. All right. It may seem like it's a little tuggy, but just keep the angle, go over lightly, and then lightly gauge your pressure. Very lightly, but a little bit at a time. For me, this is the most difficult area to do on my face with the Shavette. No matter what Shavette it is. But soap in the mouth here. All right, that's pretty good. We'll go on to the other side. Got a little weeper. Couple of them. Nope, they're not cuts, guys. Oh, tiny nick there, maybe. But very slight. Okay. There we go. We'll rinse off. Wow. Okay, let's go to the towel here. So we'll see how we did. Very nice, excellent. That's took our time, did the right thing. It's a definite PBS. So we'll just seal these. Little tiny nick here, no big deal. Wet Pinot jumbo stick. Pinot Club and alum here, jumbo stick alum. And we'll just rub it in really well. Press down a little bit. All right. We'll rinse that off, wipe it dry, and we're gonna let that sit for half a minute or so, and then we'll wash it off. You always want to wash it off. All right, we'll let that air dry without the top, and I'll show you while this is sitting. We'll see this. We're gonna take the blade out. We'll just slide it over. And then once it gets up here, slid over, we'll just lift it right off. All right, very easy. There's the blade. And the only thing, this is hardest part, is be careful getting this off, because it sticks onto the razor when it's wet. So, all right, so you just take it out. We'll rinse both sides really well. We'll dry, just pat it dry in my towel. And that's for next use. We're good. All right, we're gonna rinse this, both the plate and the razor, body of the razor itself, really well. I'll just show you. How it goes. If I can get this in here, hold on. The other side, Dave, the other side. Okay, see that? My manual dexterity is not so good these days, and just slide it over. All right, so you see it there. There we go. Then we're good. We're good. All right, we'll rinse this off here. This alum, really well. It will dry your face. So yeah, after shower, after the aftershave, I'm gonna put some balm on. There we go. Matter of fact, if we can do it now, we'll put some, well, I'm doing my head, a little AF Fresh. Put that moisture, because, like I said, that styptic or alum, same thing, will dry your face out big time. Right. That's done. We'll rinse and then we'll do our head shave now. We'll get out our Big Easy rinse from our Save My Blade solution, and we'll rinse that off. Leave that there. That's what it looks like. This is the cartridge version, not the disposable version. Either one is great, but I finished my disposable, so I'm onto my carts. We're just gonna lather up brush is excellent, man. I'll tell you what. All right, since that's take care, we'll heat up our blade. All right, we'll front to back. Nice, very smooth. You can hear it on the blade cutting, but it doesn't feel like it's cutting, but it does. This is how effective this is. Of course, it rinses really clean because the blades are farther apart. It does have a strip on the bottom, but the big thing for me is the ease of this. Nice and sharp, easy on the skin. And it rinses really, really well. So I'm gonna go across the back here. Make sure you get your neck, guys. There's no sense in doing your head shave and then having a shaggy neck. You want to get it down as far as you can, reaching. All right, and we'll rinse that. Okay, we'll go across the back now, cross grain. So we'll get those hairs done, and then we'll do a quick against the grain pass. All right, we'll get it done in 35 minutes. So for time's sake, we've used the Zazor razor with the Razor Emporium, the Rex blade, the Blackbot, PAA Blackbot soap, aftershave cologne to follow shower. We used the Billy Jealousy new travel bottle as a pre-shave. We can also use on your own. And oh yeah, the bowl, the unbreakable lather bowl from TRC Razor Company, excellent. Variety of colors, I have a lot. Our Bandit, Alpha Bandit G5 from Alpha Shaving. You can also buy that at Peter's site, Peter Sharkalis A&E. And if you're a member, you get a discount. And I don't know what his current price is, but it's definitely worth looking into. I have a ton of synthetics, and that is the best feeling synthetic knot that I have. It didn't take me long to realize that either. All right, so yeah, get the corners. All right, then we'll rinse it out. Okay, we'll blot that really well. And then we'll just put it in our solution here. And we'll rinse the head real quick. Oh. All right, to the towel, and then we'll finish off with wash the bottom off. That was good. We'll put some Thayers on. We didn't do the face. We'll do that now. Oh yeah. I love this continuous sprayer. It's worth it. Well worth the $10 from the razor company, guys. I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and Sunday, both. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. We'll see you soon. This is Inspector. Peace out, guys. Later.